We are pretty well hidden amongst the undergrowth, but that is a freaking, oh good lord, oh Jesus Christ. That is not what you want to see first thing in the morning. Hey everyone, welcome back to Aliens on Toast Gaming, and welcome back to the Isle. And today we are going to be playing as an Avaceratops, and that is a Barry down there. And the reason we're going to be playing as an Avaceratops is because I don't actually think I played as this dinosaur. Ooh, please don't see me. I have played as this dinosaur in a survival situation. Yeah, you keep running, Barry. I'm going to stay over here. He's gone. Excellent. Okay, cool. So, I haven't actually played as the AVA in a survival situation. I've done the Spotlight and I've kind of fucked around as an AVA before, but never actually done a full progression of them. So we are on a progression server. We're not on one of the survival servers. We're not on Sandbox. Though, I am super excited about the survival servers. I am very, very, very eager to play on them, to see how the AI works out. I haven't actually been able to spot any AI on the servers that I've been on so far, because there's some problem with my game files. I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but every time I try and load up survival, it doesn't work. I've just got to, I know what I have to do to fix it, I just have to reinstall, but I'm lazy, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, we're playing as the AVA. We've got to go get some food, do some survivaling, do that whole shabam. I don't think that Barry is over there anywhere able to see us. I think he's just 100% pissed off. So we're good for now. And I know that there is some food up on the right of this water, beside the we're on at the moment. So we should be able to survive this thing. I am pretty confident in that assertion. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat some food, do some chilling out as the AVA, and just shit talk for a while. That's my plan for today. I mean, the AVA is one of those dinosaurs where you just kind of like, you just chill. You're small enough that if you pretty much stay still in a forest, nothing's gonna see you. You're big enough that smaller dinosaurs aren't gonna piss you off. If you kind of stick to the depths of the forest, you should be good. And of course, now that I'm saying that, I realize that I'm in a freaking open plain and able to be seen from pretty much anywhere. So, you know, yay for me. But I do need to get these food, and I then need to go find some of the white flowers. I am quite nervous about that Barry seeing us from the opposite side, but I also don't want to jump up onto this ridge up here because that makes me even more visible. As long as I stay kind of down here on this side, my silhouette isn't going to be up and available for everyone to see. I mean, theoretically, that's how this is going to play out. Whether or not that happens, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so survival is a thing now. What is survival, you may be asking? So survival essentially is less progression, though still kind of progression-like. It's not Sandbox straight up. You kind of play as you play through the lifespan of a dinosaur, and a set dinosaur, rather than going from Hera to Allo to whatever. You just play as a Hera for a little while. And there is AI on the map that is going to hunt you and going to be hunted by you. So you're going to hunt tacos, you're going to hunt dryers, there's going to be oros on there, there's also going to be larger carnivores on there. It's essentially Saurian, which I found really quite confusing about the timing of it, because the update came out right as Saurian came out. And from an outsider's point of view, I haven't actually watched the dev stream talking 100% about this because I can't catch them. They're always on at either like 5 o'clock in the morning or 1 o'clock in the morning my time. So it's always like, I just cannot catch them. So I'm not 100% sure what the thought process was behind it, whether this was always the plan for the Isle, because it seems like things kind of get changed up all the time, and I'm not 100% sure why. But I'll need to do some more digging and some more investigating into that. But essentially, it's going to play just like Saurian. You play as a dinosaur. There is other AI that you have to be wary of and hunt. You eat other dinosaurs. You play alongside other dinosaurs of the same species that are player-controlled dinosaurs, as well as bigger dinosaurs in the species chain, like Tyrannosaurus and all kinds. But you're not necessarily hunting down those players. It's essentially just progression or Sandbox with AI, which I feel like that should just be what it is. Like, progression Sandbox should just have AI. I don't know why survival has become this new term. I don't know, it's very interesting, and it'll be really interesting to see how that goes in the next coming weeks. Another thing that's kind of been announced by the Isle is the fact that Quetz is now back as a playable character. Like, you can't play it now, but there was a period of time where the devs were saying, no, Quetz is not going to be included in the main game. That's going to be released after, if ever. Like, they were going to completely take it out because it's just so buggy with the current system. However, there was a poll that was released recently asking if you guys want the Quetz back in the game, we'll start developing it again, essentially. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that's going on with the Isle at the moment. I don't know if it's all stemmed by the popularity of Saurian's release, if the devs are kind of sitting there going, okay, well, what can we do to combat the new threat on the market, or if it is even about that at all and it's just coincidental timing, I'm not sure. Either way, it's going to make the Isle really interesting. It's going to give it a lot more replayability. I mean, I'm excited to play the Isle again, and it's been a long time since I've been, like, actually excited to play the Isle. Usually I'm just like, oh, cool, I'm going to play as a Stego this time, or I'm going to play as something different. Whereas it's now like, yeah, I'm going to play this game. Whatever happens to be playing, I'm excited to play it. But we're all filled up now, so I think what my main aim is, well, now, is I want to get off this plane. I am intent on leaving this area and heading into the forest, because I'm less visible in the forest, and I know that there's at least a barrier around. There's probably going to be some larger carnivores as well, and to them, I am little more than a toothpick. So I'm not much of a threat. I mean, a Hera, yeah, if it came across me, it's probably going to be a little wary of taking me on. An Ostro, the same thing. Even a Utah to some extent. Like, Utahs, you can face tank him, that's fine. I'm pretty sure a Utah can face tank a Diablo nowadays as well. I don't know, it's something I haven't tested. But anything bigger than that is going to just come along and just scoop us up and swallow us whole. So I'm not particularly excited to be playing around such characters, but you know, that happens. I'm not annoyed at it. It's just the type of dinosaur I'm playing today is a small herbivore, and that just tends to be the case. So the sooner we can get into the forest, the better. I was actually super scared for a second because I thought that rock was a dinosaur. It was a rock. And before we actually head into the forest, I think I want to grab some water because I don't actually know where the next lake will be. I think we've got quite some time before we get to the next lake. I think this one, oh, that's a cliff. This one is halfway across the map from the next one, essentially. I don't know. I don't know the Region 2 map well enough to actually do any of this stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Ooh, that's something I totally forgot to talk about, is the fact that there is now official servers. So I think there's 3 up at the moment. Eventually they might have some differences in the fact that they will have different play styles. So there'll be a progression, there'll be a sandbox, there'll be a survival, and they're just to test things out, just to make sure that the servers themselves, any bug reports that come from the servers, we know why that is happening. Like, it's not some random setting on the servers. I am going to stick to this wall because I do not want that carnivore, whatever carnivore it was, to see me. Yes. So I'm a little bit nervous now because I think that was a Giga? I don't know. That sounded odd to me. It didn't sound quite... Can I get up here, or do I need to walk out into the open? No, excellent. I'm a rock climber. Perfect. Okay, let's just make a mad dash into the forest. Let's just go for it. Get out of Dodge. Because as soon as we're in here, we're pretty well hidden. I mean, I'm struggling to see myself amongst the undergrowth, so I can't imagine what a larger predator is going to think. There's food here. There's a good lot of everything here, actually. We just need to kind of chill out and survive inside the forest for a little while. I mean, I'm not particularly worried. In fact, we might just chill out here for a sec. Just, whoa, what the hell? That's working now? There is something seriously messed up with my game files. I just pressed insert just out of habit because I'm so used to it being a setting that works. is that? That sounds like a Giga. It's either a Giga or an Acro. It's been so long since I've actually like sat down and been like, what dinosaur is it? Ooh, I saw that silhouette. Those silhouettes. That is concerning. Okay, we are small. We are pretty well hidden amongst the undergrowth, but that is a frickin', oh good lord. Oh Jesus Christ. That is not what you want to see first thing in the morning. Hey buddy. Hi there. We are the best at hiding. We are... Holy crap, my heart is just like exploding out of my chest. I'm out. I am leaving. I am just exiting the area. So that was interesting. I'm not particularly keen on running into any more large apex predators. Ooh, this is that the like sacrificial circle thing. I've only seen pictures of this. I've never actually stumbled across it. Like I said, I do not play Region 2 enough. I need to learn more about this map because I play the Redwoods now. But look at that shit. Yeah, you could come to me, my cult. Follow me from the darkness, and I shall lead you into an age of prosperity. Ooh, that is another dinosaur. That's an AVA. I was gonna say it would lead you to an age of prosperity. I know that's not gonna happen, but finding another AVA could be quite entertaining. I think there's also a lake up here. I think this is the swamp or something. Yay, it is. Cool. Awesome. Okay, so we've got food, we've got water, we've got pretty much everything. We're essentially equipped to level up. It's just about chilling out and surviving from this point forwards. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with this. We have done well as the AVA Ceratops, and I'm pretty happy with just kind of chilling out for a bit. I may not even chill out. I think, oh, we can eat these. Excellent. I may just kind of chill here and eat some food and wander around for a bit, because I think I've got maybe like a few minutes left. I don't want to press escape because I'm lazy. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode of the Isle. I hate when things make noise. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Bye!